Hey everyone, this is Kevin from Esports Channel bringing you our live-ish reaction to the Nintendo Direct that took place yesterday, September 4th. Unfortunately, it took place kind of late here on the East Coast. It was 6 p.m. by the time it started, 3 p.m. over in California, so we weren't able to get an immediate live reaction, but I stayed as unspoiled as I could. Some things, unfortunately, I was unable to avoid. People messaged me as soon as the Direct started and literally just sent me the thing of whatever it was, and I'm like, thanks, but I wish I could have stayed unspoiled for that. So, you know, some things I do know about, some things I don't, but I have no context for anything. So everything that I'm watching right now will be my initial reaction for it. So, we're going to get started with the Direct right now. Ready? Oh wow, just right into it, Overwatch. We all kind of knew this was happening. We all saw the leaks that, you know, the Switch case was coming out. There was a Diva Pro controller coming out, so everyone kind of figured that, yep, Overwatch is coming to the Switch. That's really cool. I think that's a real good idea. It's on every other console, so it would be weird if it wasn't on the Switch. Overwatch is in a weird space right now, though, because, like, the hardcores are still playing it. It's not really getting a lot of new people. It's kind of like, new character comes out, it's cool. People kind of mess around with him or her for a few days and then kind of drops off again. So hopefully being on the Switch will keep people a lot more active. Obviously, this is not going to be the preferred mode of play for competitive. I don't think anyone's going to be going to the Overwatch League finals with their Switch like, hey guys, I'm here. But no, it is really cool to see. You got the whole lineup of characters there. Diva's my girl, so happy she's got the Pro Controller. October 15th, not that far away. It shouldn't be hard to port that game to the Switch anyway.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Bowser.
I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
See these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
I mean, if you've ever been at the Luxor in Vegas, that's not that hard to imagine.
Guess we should expect some mummies. Harsh
I'm
sands,
really excited for this game because I love the original on the GameCube.
As for
it's
the
probably
other
one of my favorite Mario games.
There's a disco
floor,
floor,
Mario in it, really.
a pirate-themed restaurant.
The sequel that they made on the
You
DS,
get the
I
idea.
think it was Dark Moon.
May not be the usual
really
amenities,
good, so
but there's
I'm
a
excited
rogues
for
gallery
this.
of bosses to check out
There was
before
a
you
big
check
gameplay
out.
preview.
Speaking of amenities,
E3 this
step
year.
right up to this all-new attraction,
that,
Screen Park.
Demo very
In
impressed.
this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
Luigi.
With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
Nothing gets you excited like
the most
Gooey
ghosts.
Luigi.
Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00, and break the most
Okay, so we got
targets.
some multiplayer
Hey,
going on.
even
That looks
Luigi
fun.
needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors
It's
on
not the
October
main draw of the
31st,
game, it's
just in
single
time
player.
for
That's nice to
Halloween.
have. October 31st on Halloween.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game.
There's a new Kirby
the
game.
combined forces of Kirby, and
My
Kirby
girlfriend is going to
are
be
in for some
very
wicked
happy.
boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests.
So it's like some weird
get a look
Final
at your enemy
Fantasy
and make
Smash
sure you have the
Brothers
right
hybrid
jobs
with
for
Kirby.
the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a
Okay.
team. You can play alone, together on one system, team up via local wireless.
See, they're showing the Switch lights in the bottom
even
corner
play
there.
online.
That's coming out this month, actually. This looks neat.
It'll be time to unite
Like a
with
little
friends
mini
and players
MMO,
from around the world and
raid
overcome
battle
each
with
challenging
Kirby
quest
characters. That's cute.
when
I like
Super
that.
Kirby Clash launches later today.
That means it's out already.
And remember, it's free to
Let's
start
give that
too.
a shot.
This long-awaited, recently
I'm so
released
excited for this.
RPG
Trials
is
of
getting
Mana,
a remake.
classic
After
RPG
25
series finally
years,
coming to the
fans
Switch.
of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of
that
Mana.
never came to America officially until now,
From
by
6
the way.
different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which
Choose your
of the
anime boy or
interwoven
girl.
stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class.
Looks very
allowing them
good,
to
very
learn stronger
reminiscent of,
special moves and spells.
Dragon Quest.
Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and
That's
abilities.
cool, I like that.
Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks
I'm impressed.
for each
This
member
looks
of your
really
party.
good. There's a lot of polish into this.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
The wheel of fate is turning. It's not Blaze Blue.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Okay. That's kind of far, but you know, I want them to take their time with that. This is a big one.
Just what happened
Oh,
to the
the
crew of this
Oberdin.
doomed ship?
This game has been out on
The Oberdin
Steam for
vanished
quite
at
some
sea in
time. It's a
1803,
mystery game
only
that
to
takes
wash
place on
up
a
4 years
ship.
later in Falmouth,
If you haven't
England,
seen
with
it
no
already,
sign
it's
of
a lot of
survivors.
fun. Really
The fate of the
enjoyable,
crew
very
remains
unique premise.
unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the
There's
situation.
actual, like, you actually have to
and
think
record your
about the
logical
investigation
deductions.
in this game. It's not like when you see
Without
stuff
you,
like the Batman
true tale
Arkham
will never
games,
be
and it's
told.
like, look around until there's a
brought
prompt.
the Oberdin
Press
to
the
such
button.
an end?
Guess I solved the case. No, you actually have to think for this one. You can't get things wrong.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Sawaharu!
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch
That's a-
in fall 2019.
Vague release date.
There's a small town out there with a big
we finally
secret.
have more info on town?
Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful
is the
town
second
and the
game
castle
series
protecting
from Game
it.
Freak, the people that make Pokemon. This was announced
One
a while
day,
ago. It was just called
There
Town.
suddenly appeared a giant
Now we
monster.
have a title, Little Town
To
Hero.
defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
He doesn't have an axe.
And the only weapons he'll need are
It should be
ideas.
shield.
But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage.
I like the art style. It looks like they're evolving the
Seize every opportunity to
combat
protect your town
from, like,
in
the
this new
Pokemon
RPG
games.
from Game Freak.
little more advanced, little more
And
strategic.
almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Wow, really?
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo
Anyone who
Switch
plays
October
Undertale knows
16th.
how great this
You
music
can pre-purchase
is.
and preload the
October
game later
16th.
today.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Yuh!
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay, this is the big one.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
We already know this, but
And the release date is
Yup.
today.
It was late last
After today's
evening we were able
Nintendo
to download
Direct,
him,
we'll
so he's
broadcast a
currently
video
playable as
detailing
of
how
right
to use
now.
Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
Sakurai!
As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching
Okay,
right
cool.
now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Okay, we all know it's coming here. There's a reason I wore the Neo Geo shirt today. I was spoiled on this, but I haven't seen the actual trailer yet. 1981, 91? There it is. The Neo Geo. Oh my god, so good. The invitation! Oh man. knew this was gonna happen. S. Kyo gets no love. You gonna tell me his hand is the only thing that shows up in this entire trailer? I've never seen a main character get so little love. That's fantastic. Geese! He falls off the building. That's fantastic. No, get out of here, Nakaruru. Nobody wants you. Glad you didn't get that. It's not going to be you, Iori. As much as Mexico would love that, it's not going to be you. This is just SNK fan service, the trailer. I love it. Here it is.
Come on!
Are you okay? Oh, man. Terry Bogard is in Smash. I'm so excited. Oh, that's gonna be great. I said I already knew it was happening, but that trailer was fantastic. Everyone missing the invite, and Terry gets it. That's so good. And in November too. That's gonna be hype.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the
We
5
live in the
fighters
weirdest
included
timeline.
in the
Look at this
Fighters
lineup.
Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Smash Brothers is just Mugen now.
We're happy to
course.
confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the
Of
Fighters
course, there's
Pass,
gonna be a
we
season
can
2. You
confirm
like
that other
money,
new
don't
fighters
you?
are in
I know you
development.
do, Nintendo.
The battle isn't over yet.
And it still won't be Waluigi. So cry about it.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch
Bust the
headlines.
wolf!
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Which
I know
means
a
the
lot of
next
people
big
are
adventure on Nintendo
torn about
Switch
the
is
art
fast
style in
approaching.
this remake, but I think it's
You'll meet
charming
some
as hell. This
strangely
is just
endearing
adorable.
islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar
Oh, wow.
faces.
Real? Okay, sure.
Whatever
why not?
happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure
Create
to
your own
arrange your own
dungeon.
dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save Chamber Dungeons to a compatible amiibo
Ooh,
figure
I want
featuring
that. I
a
want
character
that,
from the Legend of Zelda
remake Link
series.
amiibo.
That way, your friends
That's
can play
super
them.
cute.
Be ready. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it
That's
on
only in a
September
couple
20th.
weeks.
The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same
Oh,
day.
sweet. I can't wait to be at Target at 9 o'clock in the morning to pick that up.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure.
The hero from
Dragon
Smash
Quest
Brothers,
11
not even his own
Echoes
game.
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
Soon to be
is
banned at a
exactly
local
that.
tournament near you.
The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D
That's so
graphics.
good. I love that.
Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And
That's a
experience
lot of
new
work. They basically
character-focused
make
stories.
2 different art styles for the game, and
The
they
day
both
the game
look that
launches,
good.
free
That's
downloadable
crazy.
content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment
Yeah,
that can
from
change
the best
appearance
Dragon
of
Quest
party
games.
members.
Fight me.
An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive
I haven't
Edition,
played 11
journeys
myself,
onto
but I've heard a
Nintendo
lot
Switch
of good
September
things.
27th.
Dragon Quest is a fantastic series, so
Until then,
Ooh, there's a free
you
demo.
can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo
I know what I'm
eShop.
doing later. Long outro.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Sorry, guys, I really don't care about Fire Emblem.
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Did people actually like this game?
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative
guess enough
energy
for
is
them to
so
make
abundant
another one.
it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and
Gives you
his
the
friends
suck.
who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep
The Fire
turn-based
Emblem
battles,
games are already so
learning the
removed from
combat of the
being
Fire
Fire
Emblem
Emblem.
and
Now
Shin Megami
they
Tensei
really just don't
series.
care anymore. It's
And
so
in
Fire
the
Emblem
Nintendo
in
Switch
name
version,
only.
there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements
I mean,
to the
people
characters
are liking
joining
them.
you in
People
battle
seem
for
to
the
love
first
Three
time.
Houses, but
Hey, is that
I've
Tiki?
never seen a series have such an
Tokyo Mirage
massive
Sessions
identity
Sharp
crisis.
FE Encore
And people are
releases
still on board
January
with it. But
17th.
more power to
You can
them.
pre-purchase the game later today. Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
The hell?
Bostick, 2019. It all begins again
What?
when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
For real?
Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past
Deadly
and present will take
Premonition
Aaliyah and
2?
York on a winding path.
What?
But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
Oh my god.
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise,
What
Goggles
timeline
and
is
Beguiled
this?
on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Oh my god. They ported the first Deadly Premonition. No one cares
Divinity,
Divinity. They
Original
ported the
Sin
first
2
Deadly
Definitive
Premonition.
Edition
It's on
is
the Switch
finally coming
right
to
now.
Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Deadly Premonition is one of the best, worst games you'll... Oh my god, that game is fantastic. I can't believe they're making a sequel. That's... Oh my god. That's like for me and 10 other people. It's like me, Jim Sterling, and 8 other people. I don't even understand how, but I'm so happy. I don't know, how do you make a sequel to Deadly Premonition? I don't... Oh man, I'm so happy to do that. Cool stuff you've been in. Oh my god. I don't believe it. That's fantastic. Okay, that's cool. You can cross-save with your Steam file for Divinity. So this is I have heard a lot of good things about this game. Big sniff. The skeleton dude is cool. I know that much. Available today.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Oh yes!
For the first time since its
Doom
original release in
64?
1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console.
Oh my god.
Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels.
Yeah, like you said, this
Or
game
if
has
you're a
not been
newcomer,
re-released since it was
experience
out
the
on the
retro first-person
N64.
shooter that helped make Doom one of the most
Oh
popular
my
shooter
god, that is
franchises
so
in history.
cool. Doom 64 is awesome.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this
Rip
year.
and tear! Oh my gosh. I think that's pretty close to Doom Eternal's release date.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play
It's
against
Gunman
friends
and
or
Gun
match up
Girl
with a similarly
doing
skilled
gun
team
stuff.
online in a variety of objective-based
This really
game
shouldn't
modes.
have. This really shouldn't have followed
Whether you
Doom
wield
64.
guns, gadgets, or
Really
melee
took
weapons,
the wind out of
your
its sails.
playstyle will
What
depend
even
on your
is
choice
this?
of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps,
Deadly
weapons,
Premonition,
skins,
Doom
in-game
64,
events,
and then
more.
like generic
When
gun
Rogue
game.
Company sneaks up on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going?
Pretty good, man.
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series,
Okay,
Pokemon
here's all the
Sword
Pokemon
and
stuff.
Pokemon Shield. We have more
Very interested
information
to
to
see what they have to say
share
about
that will
this.
shed new light on this
I didn't
next
hear
Pokemon
anything
adventure.
about
Please
any
take
of
a
the
look.
Pokemon announcements.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic
basically
land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them,
Those sheep
you'll
are
encounter
adorable.
new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
Absolute unit.
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First,
Thank
customizing
God.
your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick
Awesome.
your
The more
outfit.
customization they give your
This
trainer
time,
in these
it's
games,
not
the better.
just tops
Like
and
they did a
bottoms,
little bit of that in
but a
X and
wide
Y,
variety,
but
including
yeah, definitely the
outerwear
more
and
customization
gloves.
options, the better. Hipster, sporty. Oh, that's that one gym leader's outfit.
You can change your
If you're able to
hairstyle.
just use the outfits from some of the other characters, that's
put on a little
that's a really good
makeup.
idea.
There's a lot
Wow.
more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills.
That looked like
You've got to look the part,
Junko
too,
from
don't you think?
Danganronpa.
Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can
Okay, that's
play with your
cute.
Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also
Okay, so this is
improve in
this game's
battle.
new way of like increasing the Pokemon's friendship, and
Additionally,
they always have
in the
some
wild
way to
area,
do that in all the
you can
games.
visit
They're a little
other
different.
players' camps too.
Pokemon
To
Camp
bring
Crystal
along one of
Lake.
your
Wait, that's
Pokemon
something else.
And hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
We still haven't seen the
Third,
evolutions of the
Curry
starters.
on
I find that
rice.
interesting. We're pretty far along. We
Pokemon
don't even know
Camp
what the
is
second
also
forms
a great
look
place
like.
to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
Nothing
How your
says
curry
England
turns
like
out
curry.
And what type it is ultimately depends
I guess
on which
fish and chips
berries
was a
and
little too
other
on the
ingredients
nose.
You use. Not to mention the heart
Okay,
you
so it's like
put
the
into
cooking
it.
mini games from Dragon Quest.
There are more than 100.
I thought we were gonna go full Food Wars. It was gonna be like,
Each one
oh, that's
will
so
be
good.
Registered in your curry decks. The goal to master
That's a
the art of
teapot!
curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce
just-
some new
that's just a
Pokemon
goop in a
discovered the
teapot?
Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware, hotels, and
Poltegeist.
restaurants. Its body is made of
Nice
tea,
dad joke,
complete with
Nintendo.
its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea.
Wait.
This ghost-type Pokemon also has a
Okay, the
special
Dojins are already writing
called
themselves.
Recon.
I don't need to know about
Next,
tasting the Pokemon's
another
tea,
new
thank you.
Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon
This is our new big
has
dumb
got
bird.
huge
There's always a
appetite.
big dumb bird.
It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
Okay, Nintendo, you're doing this to yourself
When
now.
it uses surf or dive
They
during
know
battle,
exactly what they're
watch as
doing.
It rises from the water, along with the catch in its
Stop
mouth.
it!
If it takes
Stop
damage
doing
in
that!
this
You're just
state,
fueling
it will
them.
retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Goof missile?
And that's all we have
You
to
can
share
dab
with you today.
in the game.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch.
That Galarian
November
Weezing is like
15th.
the best Pokemon I've ever seen, with the big top hat.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new
I am
adventure
looking forward
in the
to that.
Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Yes, it has.
With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety
You mean
of
the
games
Super Smash
fun
and Tetris
features.
99 membership.
And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Oh goody, more ROMs.
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a
mean, the
variety
thing you
of
should have done
classic
since, like,
Super
day
NES
one?
games on Nintendo Switch.
F-Zero. We're never getting a new F-Zero game.
There are some you may not expect, like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first
Yay.
time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Oh, Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, and the rewind function will be available for launch.
And Prince of Persia it. I saw Breath
Here
of
are
Fire
the
on
first
there.
games we plan to release.
Talk about Stunt Force, but you don't talk about Breath of Fire?
All 20 of the games you see on screen
Earth
will
Defense
launch
Force,
tomorrow.
Super Metroid, Pilot Wings.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
That's a good lineup, not gonna lie.
This offer is exclusively
Are they
available
free
to
with the
Nintendo
with the
Switch
membership?
Online
I hope
members.
so. They
So
shouldn't be
please
charging
enjoy them
people for
at
games
no
like that.
additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture
selling
the
you a
original
SNES
feel of these
controller.
games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller
That is
will be
cool.
available for purchase exclusively for
$30.
Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the
Their
Nintendo
peripherals are
website
usually
for the latest
super
information
expensive, so that
on
is
its
on the
release.
cheaper end, but it's literally,
Wouldn't it be
can you
nice
use
to
it with
play
other
those
games though?
again with one of these
Because
controllers?
you know someone's going to try and play
Well,
Smash with it.
Let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, more Tetris 99.
Sure, you know Tetris.
Again,
But
that
can you
and
survive
Smash are the
this?
only reasons to really have
Switch
Nintendo Online.
members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus
Tetris
status.
Maximus?
Can you survive against the best of the best? Well,
Like some
good
weird
luck.
gladiator.
We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
Cute.
Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for
So you can blame your friend when you
against
lose.
each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless
Local,
on your
that's
Nintendo
nice.
Switch systems
Good
in
touch.
local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99
Cool.
will be
That is a
available
fun game. It's free to
tomorrow.
download.
A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available.
Wow,
September
that's not a
6th.
bad idea actually.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition
For
of its
some
own.
reason.
This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate,
Mario and Sonic are now beat the crap out of each other in two
rugby
different games.
sevens,
That's pretty fun.
sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what?
Yeah,
There's
Metal
more
Sonic
where
is
that
going to
came
enter the
from.
swimming competition.
Check out
Electrocute
these
everyone
10
in the
retro
pool.
style events. Each one rocking some sweet
That is
2D
okay.
style
I do like that.
graphics.
That is cute.
They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario
What?
and Sonic at the Olympic
Mario
Games
and
Tokyo
Sonic at the
2020
Munich Games.
for the gold
Oh.
on November 5th. The next
Oh,
Deus Ex
this
Machina
game
demo will
looks
be here sooner
great.
than you
I'm
think.
excited for this.
Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version
As a fan
Deus
of
Ex
mechs like
Machina
myself.
prologue demo will be available for download later today. In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the
Awesome.
game, and all of your progress can
Okay, that's
carry
real
over to
smart.
the
I like
full
when
game.
the demos do that.
If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time. to
Okay,
take
that's
one
two
for a
demos I
test
gotta
drive.
download later today.
A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your
This
skills
looks a lot.
on missions.
I'm not saying much because I'm just admiring the
beneath
visuals.
your
I really
mech's
like these
armor.
mech designs. I
A
like
guide or a demon.
the combat they're going for. I'm excited for
will be
this.
ready for
That's
action
next
September
week.
13th.
Holy moly!
The Star Wars classic so fun,
What?
it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our
They're
only
putting
hope
Jedi
for
Knight 2 on the Switch.
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand.
Oh my god, this is arguably, if not the best, then one of the most beloved Star Wars games ever made. Kyle Katarn on the Switch? Let's go! That is awesome. I'm glad whoever's in charge of LucasArts now isn't just like forgotten about everything they've done before.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon.
It's really going to come down to how well this runs on the Switch, because the Witcher series is a fantastic series of games.
On the go.
Witcher 3 is arguably the best open world game ever made. I think it is. But it's going to come down to how well it handles on the Switch, because that game is a beast.
Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past single-player DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch.
All of the above.
And there's plenty more on the horizon.
I like those armor designs. That's cool.
Open your calendar.
And open your wallet, because that's really what's going to get murdered. It's time for a montage. Oh, goody, Just Dance. Grid. Farming Simulator 20. Yeah, here's all the stuff we didn't want to devote a full segment to, so just cram it at the end there. Ni no Kuni, that's a fun series. It's a port of the sequel. Sports Ball. Okay, now we're going to show up the Switch Lite? Nope, okay. Call of Cthulhu. Alright. Out in October. That might be interesting. The Outer Worlds. I don't know how that's going to handle on the Switch, but overall, really looking forward to that game. Ugh! Devil May Cry 2? Ugh. Pass. Vampire. Never plays that one. Devil May Cry 2. How's everything going? Free is too much for that game.
Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced.
AKA,
Let's see, shall we?
I am prepared to not see my girlfriend for a month when this game comes out. I'm Tom Nook. Where's my money? I'm gonna have Vinny come over and break your kneecaps. Don't be fooled. He's a monster.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
That's fun. That's funny. It actually sounds like one of those dopey vacation ads.
Nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
Anyone else getting like a vaguely creepy vibe from that?
We'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including
It only
recipes
costs
for
all the
crafting
money you'll
tools
make
and
ever.
Furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials. Like
Gotta have that
branches.
crafting in there. Hear that, kids that play Minecraft? We got crafting.
Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely
That's
done.
a box, not an axe.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this.
Oh,
And with
circle.
those, you can craft more items.
Ah, yes, capitalism.
Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style. and you can fully enjoy the deserted
All joking aside,
island
the
life.
people that are into these games like Animal Crossing, I'm more of a Harvest Moon person
Let's
myself,
head
but
back to Resident
there's a lot of
Services.
good stuff they're
Here
doing in
we
this.
sell
That if you're a
tools and
fan of Animal
furniture.
Crossing, you are gonna dump
We also
another
buy your
lifetime in this
unwanted
game.
items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual
got some weed?
in-game
I'll give you
currency
150 bells.
You can also earn Nook miles.
That
through
seems
the
a little
Nook
low,
Mileage
Tom.
Program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted
I was like,
island.
is she gonna jump in the river?
Go
What's going on
fishing,
here?
catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
Oh, that's cute.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
You can Totoro yourself around in the rain.
A vaulting pole makes it easy
Oh, that's
to
cool.
quickly
I like
cross
that.
a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time.
What the hell was in that apple?
Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather.
That
There
tent
will
looks
be
suspiciously
sunshine.
like a Triforce.
Cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season,
very
you'll
calming.
encounter different creatures
That
to
looks like a
catch
Prinny
too.
fishing over there from the sky.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one
That's
system.
nice.
We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space.
For the greater good. The
With a
greater
local
good.
wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be.
And there's the
Why not
escaped
snap a photo
homicidal
with someone
maniac in the
and make
corner
it a
there.
lasting memory.
The villager. I will wait till you all sleep.
How's deserted island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning.
Awesome.
There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more.
Looks like he's wearing a Miami
all
Dolphins
to view
jersey.
From the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
You'll never want to leave because you can't. I'm sorry, it's all like vaguely sinister. I can't help it.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Xenoblade? That's definitely Xenoblade. Are they just putting it on the Switch now? Makes sense. So people actually play it because nobody had a Wii U. Yep. Monado boy.
Do you wish to change it? Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Do you wish you were a higher tier in Smash?
The future.
All joking aside, this is a really good idea because it was a good game that not a lot of people got to play because it was on the Wii U. Definitive Edition. Cool. It's really smart. Nintendo's been doing that a lot lately. They put the games that they knew were good that were on the Wii U and nobody got the Wii U. That thing was a massive failure. And just put it on the Switch, the console that people actually own. 2020. Looks like a good summer 2020 game.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more
So it's
announcements
definitely
in the
not
future.
going to be the beginning
That's
of the
it
year.
for
They're
today.
just saying 2020.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright, so, wow, there was a lot of unexpected announcements there. So we got Terry and Smash, which is hype. Banjo's already out. We got a bunch of new games coming out. We got ports of other games. Doom 64, Deadly Premonition 2, Jedi Outcast, Overwatch. I did not expect this strong of a direct from like the beginning of September, but there's a lot of good stuff coming out of the Switch from now until the end of the year, and we know a little bit more about some of the stuff that's coming out next year. So the Switch continues to just have such a strong presence of, good older titles that either haven't been out for a while or are on things that nobody owned or came out a long time ago. New games coming out for people to get excited. So, yeah, good job on Nintendo. That was a very, very strong direct, and I'm excited for a lot of those things coming out. Deadly Premonition 2! Anyway, thanks for joining us. My name is Kevin. This is the Esports Channel. Thanks for watching, and GG.